afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bo Robinson Coaches Show. We're joined by two seniors here with us today, Alex Yanez and Christian Macharino. And we welcome you two guys to the show today. Got some breakfast tacos over there for you. I tell you what, Coach must be having a hard time getting some guys on our show today.
Alex, I worry about Alex. I want to make sure he
Yeah, we got to keep everybody healthy. So we'll start off. Christian, tell us a little bit about the goals you have this year for the season, what position you play, and the unique part of your position, and what you like about it.
I play left guard and D-line, and my goal is to go to the championship and win it for Coach Bo and the whole team and the players. And I think my position is probably, I would say, most physical.
That's good. And when you say which side of the ball is more physical, the offensive side or the defensive side? Which one do you play more? What side?
I play offensive more, and I think defense is probably more physical.
I see. Okay. So on the offensive line, you're left guard. So you're to the left. Explain it to everyone. You're left of the center. Exactly. Okay. So you go up, and so the most important thing, getting your splits or listen to the calls or kind of talk about that a little bit.
I think it's really studs. You just get the call and then you get the splits, because sometimes I'm pulling and sometimes they're running right by me. So I have to make sure I get my splits.
Exactly. Yeah. You like to pull?
Yes, I like to pull.
That's good. Well, we like to watch you pull.
I'll tell you a little bit about Christian. Christian has never played offensive line in his life. Okay. And last spring, we knew he was going to have to play offensive line. Nobody wants to play offensive line. Everybody'd rather be the running back or the quarterback or play defense. It's funner, but the most important part of the team a lot of times is your offensive line, or not a lot of time. It just is.
Blocking and tackling.
And Christian being a senior, he was pretty selfless this year. He took on that responsibility to play an O-line and has gotten better every week, and has been a good leader for us. And actually, has been hurt the last two games, but we're going to get him back this week, and hopefully he'll be all right. But I want to say that about Christian. He didn't want to play offensive line, but he did that for the Bulldogs. He did that for his teammates.
Well, we appreciate the sacrifices, Christian, and you're doing a great job. And welcome back. I'm glad you're healthy and ready to go. And it's the brand new season. We start district, so it's a great time to be back. Best of luck tonight. Alex, turning to Alex. Alex, tell us a little bit about yourself. You play defensive tackle, I know.
Yes, sir.
We call your name out every once in a while, and so tell us a little bit about your responsibility and how you like playing defensive tackle.
My responsibility, I play defense. My responsibility is to rush the center, try to make a play. My goal this year is to make it to state with my teammates and of course Coach Bo as a coach. I think we have a big chance of going to state if we keep playing the way we do. Yeah.
Well, good. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. So, as defensive tackle, do you have keys you have to read? You have to read the center, or who
Yes,
you
sir. Read the center, the guard in case it pull.
Right.
Call it pro, of course, and stuff like that.
Obviously, that's exactly right. So it's not just going down there, sitting down there, and doing anything and rushing the quarterback, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, and there's different schemes we have to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, you guys are doing a great job, and good luck tonight. And we look forward to being there and supporting you and rooting you on. Go Bulldogs!
Thank you.
Now we're joined by head football coach Bo Robinson, and Coach. First, we've had a week off, so I just want to tell you first, congratulations on a great victory 2 weeks ago against the Navasota Rattlers in Navasota. Very talented football team, and I was very impressed by the job of our football team and the coaches and everything else. Just an outstanding team effort and an outstanding victory. And quarterback was a load. So just your thoughts on that game and having the week off and everything else after that game.
Well, the week off was good after that game, but old Navasota, we told you they were going to be talented, and they were extremely talented, and they probably played as good as they played all year against us. they're gonna be in that district with Cuero and LaGrange and Smithville and Gonzalez and, of all the people we played this year, I would say definitely they have the most athletic, physical team. But we'll see how the chips fall for them. But yeah, for us to go up there, drive that 2.5 hours and then, get in a dogfight with those guys, get behind, come back and win that game, it was good for our football team, helped us grow.
It was very good, and one thing, you talk about their 4A Division II, talking to their high school principal, they've got 775 kids in high school, I believe she told me, and so that's the thing I noticed that night. They're two platoon, coach. They've got their offensive side of the ball and they got their defense side of the ball. And we got a lot of kids going both ways, and so that was definitely a very positive about our team by not getting wore down and hanging with those guys.
Yeah, well, that's, if you're going to be
we got wore down, but we hung in there, coach. Play hard.
We talked about it last week. If you're going to be good, you got to play good people, and that's part of the deal. You play people like them early on, and your guys are gassed. They're having to play all the time, and that helps you get in better shape for the ones that matter. Like that we're going to start this week, and now we're going to start playing people that have to play every down too. So that gets a little better now. But no, like I said, it was a great win. But what a great time to have an off week. And,
yes.
To rest up, and we did that.
4-1 non-district, playing some really tough teams, and you can tell how we've grown every week. We've gotten better every week, and then we get the week off. And so, Coach, during the week off, did we just kind of heal up and do conditioning, or what was your plan
we
with
did
the week off?
We did a lot of conditioning. We practiced on Tuesday and Wednesday after school, and did worked on fundamental things. But we wanted to get refreshed mentally and physically, but not lose our conditioning. So we did a lot of running, and it was kind of on an open week. A lot of times there's not a whole lot to look forward to on Friday. There's no payday on Friday, so. The kids a lot of times aren't as focused, but they were pretty focused last week, I thought, and they handled it like mature kids would handle it, and they were ready to go when we came back to work this week.
That's great. Good. Well, we're we've had our week off too, so Mr. Franz got a break and Mr. Quinn and I got a break. Well, we are gung ho because it's district. It's time now, Coach. This is the true football season. So.
Yes.
Going into our district, our first ball game, it's a brand new season. So we're going into this one. We're going to travel over to Boling. So number one thing, grass field. Probably the only grass field we'll play on this. You never know, but we'll probably play on this year. So let's talk about Boling and the travel there and what to expect from the Bulldogs.
Well, Boling, they're 3-2 right now.
Okay.
They're a pretty good football team. They really are. I think their coach does a really good job. They run a wing tee offense. They're not. They don't get in a big hurry. They're going to try to get 3 or 4 yards a shot and keep the football away from you. And they play aggressive defensively. And they played us well last year. And going to their place this year, it's a little. They would admit their stadium's, behind the times. It's an old-timey stadium.
I can understand.
The bleachers are right up on the field. The light poles are right off the sideline.
Yes.
And, our kids are used to playing at nicer places, but heck, they can see what it was like when we were in high school now.
Absolutely. That's right.
And I expect us to go over there and play focused and get after them, but Boling's a good football team.
Yeah. Well, and you talk about last year, those kids will play hard, and they fundamentally, if I recall from how they played us last year, they block well and they tackle well. Very well coached, and they will get after it. So, but we'll be ready for the challenge, and we're looking forward to the trip and opening district play. You touched on, you said they're aggressive on defense. What kind of defense do they run, Coach?
Well, they run a 5-2, but against us, we're assuming they'll be in a 5-3. They're gonna put everybody up there to stop a running game.
Yes.
So we've got to be ready for that. But you know, we've been getting better up front offensively every game, and we got some good running backs, obviously some good skilled kids. So this will be a great test for us, but like I say, these are the ones that count. We got to go make it happen, and we got to go over there and come back with the win.
Yeah. Coach, from a injury standpoint with the week off, we have everybody back, everybody's healthy, ready to roll?
We've got everybody back. Old Christian, who we talked to earlier, he hurt his ankle. I want to say it was against Smithville late in that game. Did not play against Meadville or Navasota. So he's had 3 weeks to heal up. He's still probably not 100%, but he's going to get some snaps this week, and we're as healthy as we've been since probably the Palacios game.
That's great. That's great. Sub-varsity last night, Coach, and I know the 8th grade got canceled. Mr. Coleman was disappointed he couldn't go to Boling to watch his grandson play. So, but those guys played the previous week also. They didn't have a week off. So can we touch on them a little bit? Our junior high and sub-varsity.
On the open week, our junior highs went to Smithville.
Right.
Played at Smithville, and both of them whooped them pretty good. And yesterday, the 7th grade got to go to Boling. They won. I believe the score was 28-12, maybe.
Good.
The 8th grade game got canceled. They had some kids get sick and some kids hurt, so they didn't have enough to play us. Our JVB beat Calhoun 22-8, I believe, and then our JV won 28-12.
Good.
Versus Boling. So we had a good Thursday. Have 2 good Thursdays in a row.
That's great. Well, congratulations to those youngsters, and proud of them. So they got their first district win of the year. That's important, and the varsity's looking for our first one tonight. So thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight, and we'll be back next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined now by head volleyball coach Kayla Nato and Brooklyn Berger, senior member of the volleyball team. And Brooklyn, thank you for joining us. So just tell us a little about the volleyball season, and we got a big game tonight. The Cobras are coming to town, and we've lost 2 district ball games, but we're right in the thick of it. So elaborate on all that tonight, and for our game tonight, and your goals for the rest of the season.
Well, tonight we play Industrial. We've already played them once, and we beat them in 5. And they're a good team. They're pretty solid. So we had to fight for every single point. So tonight we have to bring everything we got, because if we don't play how we know how to play, they can easily take this game from us. And then previously, on the second round of district, we played Edna. We did beat them in 3 both times, but again, if we didn't play like we know how to play, they could have taken it away too. So I'm glad we executed.
That's great. And so we're ready to execute tonight and take care of the Lady Cobras when they come to our place. So we should have the home court advantage, correct?
We should.
We beat them at their place, so we should have it tonight. So tell me, what position do you play on the volleyball team?
I am a DS, which is a defensive specialist.
Okay.
My role is to, on service, you get a 2 or 3 pass, which is like a good pass. And then just not letting the ball hit the ground, getting all the digs. And I do serve, just putting that out there.
All right. Well, good. Well, thank you, Brooklyn. And so other sports, I know you last year you participated at the state track meet and did a great job, and I know you're looking forward to that. So track is a sport that you excel in, and cross country. I've experienced that. Watched you run cross country last year. You did a great job, and so. We got a district meet cross country coming up Monday, correct?
Yes.
Our district meet. So tell me about that a little bit.
Well, last week we ran at Shiner, and I did a lot better than I thought I would have. So that kind of boosted my confidence for Monday. So I plan on getting a better time, and with the team we have and all the new people coming onto the team, I think we're going to do good. I believe we can be district champs on Monday.
Well, we're going to be there to support you. I will be there. You guys run, I think, at 9 o'clock, if
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
mistaken. And so best of luck. That's that's a, you know, that sport right there it's all about gut. Because it's not, there's not a lot of glory to you.
It's
You get up and
mental.
you run your guts out, but it's a lot of self-discipline and
Yes.
playing volleyball and doing that also. So we appreciate you doing that, and we wish you the best of luck. Wish you the best of luck tonight against the Lady Cobras. Let's get a victory, and we will be set to move toward attaining that goal of winning the district championship. Also, another thing I want to point out is you know, it's all about student athletes, and I want to tell you personally, congratulations. You've been accepted to the Texas A&M Mays School of Business. Congratulations on that. That's what it's all about. Looking forward to that, obviously. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very
so
anxious.
That's good. You can open up a business, and mom and dad can work for you, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll all retire and go to work for Brooklyn. So anyway, no, we're really proud of you, Brooklyn. Best of luck, congratulations, and good luck tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We're now joined by head volleyball coach Kayla Nato. Welcome, coach. And so, coach, congratulations. We had the victory over the Edna, second round now.
Yes.
Let's talk about the first round. So, first round, we, 2 losses. Columbus, which was we've already talked about that, very, very close. Could have gone the other way here at the home court. And then went to Hallettsville. Things didn't actually go our way in Hallettsville that night.
Not at
And
all.
so we're not going to talk about that a lot. So we end up, I guess 4-2, correct? 5-2. 5-2 in our first round of district play. I think a 3-way tie for second. Actually, we would have been in third because of how I guess.
Right.
So, but Columbus is 7-0. We're 5-2 along with we were 5-2 with Hallettsville, and then Industrial was 4-3, correct?
No, they were 5-2
5-2
as well.
also,
And then
okay.
on Tuesday, Hallettsville and Industrial played, and Hallettsville won.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I get the standings everywhere. I'll let you explain that instead of me. But anyway, congratulations. We're right in the thick of things, which is what we want to be. Young team, we're improving every week. So second round now, we defeat Edna, right? And we got Industrial. Talk about this week a little bit.
Yeah, it's always interesting going into the second round. We can only do what we can do, take care of ourselves and get as much better as we can. And you never know about those other schools and, what they're doing, what tricks they have up their sleeve. COVID is still a factor. And so Tuesday against Edna, I was pretty nervous. I was like, I don't know, maybe something happened with them, but we played great. We've definitely improved a lot since the first time we played them, and that's our goal. Kind of comparing the first time you play somebody to the second time, and always hoping that you do better, whether it's a win or a loss. So, we got an Industrial, and I'm excited to play them here. Our student section has been phenomenal, and it's hard with football, and football's away tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Industrial, we beat them the first time around, their court in 5. That was a good match, neck and neck. And then Hallettsville just beat them pretty good, actually. And so they're probably going to be pretty fired up.
Hallettsville beat Industrial in 3, didn't they?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So they will be ready to come. Do you expect anything different from them?
No.
I mean, I know you talk about that. You never know what to expect, but pretty.
No, I don't think they're going to change a lot of things that they did.
Right.
I tell my girls, we're not perfect volleyball players. But I expect your effort to be perfect and your energy, and if we come ready to play, we can beat anybody.
Right.
So.
And we will. I have confidence we'll be ready to play tonight, Coach. And best of luck. Take care of the Lady Cobras, and then they can drive to Boling and do their thing, and we'll take care of bowling and football, and then be ready to move on to the next week. So, Coach, with the second round coming around, we begin to, obviously we have a very good chance of making the playoffs. Do you start kind of watching the next district and who we might play, and are you, I mean, or is that a jinx? Am I jinxing this?
Well, funny because, we would play the Poth district.
Yes,
Poth,
okay.
Jordanton, and that coach has already emailed me twice asking about, what our district, how we are doing.
Okay.
So,
Well,
I'm looking into it, but not because it was my idea.
exactly, I see. So you're already getting
Yes.
feedback from the other district, and in that district you mentioned Post,
Yeah,
and
Post.
Jordanton. Who else is in there?
Poteet.
okay.
I say Gatu.
Okay. Okay, yes.
I don't
And
know.
so obviously 4 teams make the playoffs,
Yes,
and
yes.
so we'll go from there. How that, I'm assuming Poth is winning that district.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
and I don't know, by how much or anything. I don't know anything else about that district.
Right.
So.
Okay. Well, we'll worry about that when the time
Exactly.
comes. We're going to take care of the Lady Cobras tonight.
Yes.
And then we'll move forward. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.